this is a good point to pause. I want to talk about this. The point of cred is a counterbalance. The point of cred is you hit them with the pattern interrupt. And as you step into your pattern interrupt, lines 2, 3, 4, you're expanding on the disk. Okay, so take a look at this disk. So that's your pattern interrupt. It's no bigger than a quarter, yet the company that dominates the technology could control the global economy. We leave the disk about halfway through this sentence in the dust. So I'm trying to think of what I would do instead. This disk, was manufactured in a plant in Idaho. It only cost 12 cents to make. And it's the most unassuming thing I've ever seen, something like that, but inside is a wild piece of technology, a technology so powerful, it's set to transform automobile industry. It's set to transform the healthcare industry. It's set to transform this. And that's why folks who invest in it today could see the most dramatic returns in stock market history. It also explains why America's top corporations are rushing to stake their claim. So the reason I need that cred is because I've pushed the boundaries of their skepticism. So the lines that I was just saying about it cost 12 cents to make, and it was manufactured over XYZ in Idaho. The reason I wanted to do that is because in those lines suck, by the way. Those lines aren't great. But I want to use those lines to lead into something that just challenges their whole worldview. And then the whole point of cred is to counteract that skepticism so that I can keep them from saying this is a complete scam. So we have a ton of cred in this lead so far, but I've just got none of the feelings of skepticism. And so whenever you have cred with no skepticism, it basically takes like an editorial tone. The cred isn't like tapering my skepticism, which should be shooting through the roof. It's not. I believe it's true. I believe it's going to be a huge, massive thing. But the point is not to prove that this is a huge, massive trend. The point of a sales letter is to prove that this huge, massive trend is going to make me very rich. That's where I'm going to raise my eyebrows and I'm going to call BS and say, no, I've been promised that before. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. And then at that point, you're going to say, no, seriously, look at the big names throwing money into this thing. This is no joke. This could make you very wealthy. Do you think Apple, GE, IBM, Microsoft, do you think all these guys are wrong? I mean, what do they know that you don't? Because they're doing something right. They're doing pretty well. I think there's something going on here. And I'll tell you what it is. It's the biggest thing ever. As a matter of fact, New York Times, blah, 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 said it's the biggest thing ever. So, I mean, the big guys are jumping in. Everyone else is already reporting on it. How does it not make early investors a fortune? Okay, so, but notice I keep coming back to the idea of early investors make a fortune. And so again, one of my sort of pieces of feedback here, lots of cred, no skepticism, takes an editorial tone. What's up, Copy Squad? I hope you found that useful, and if you're interested in getting a little bit more details about how me and my team set up our first 7 pages of a sales letter to give us the best shot at 7 figures, I invite you to check out copysquad.net/lead. On this page, you can be the first to get details about a brand new leads course that will illustrate and step-by-step show you the strategy that me and my copy team use to generate over $50 million in gross revenues in a single year in financial publishing. So all you got to do is go to this page, copysquad.net/lead, enter your name and email, and then hit the enter button, and you can be the first in the know as new developments arise. Thanks so much for tuning in, and peace out, Copy Squad.